Hi, Alex here from Rebeloper.com, and in this episode we are going to finally make some in-app purchases through code. But before we do that, I want to just summarize and maybe clean up some code that we made in the previous lesson where we verified our purchases and our subscriptions. So I want to make a universal verify purchase function, and I will just, let's say I will just add an S here and just comment out all of these so we don't get any errors. Okay, now this new verify purchase, and that will be with an ID, and that is a string, of course, and we have our shared secret, and that is also a string. And now I want to make another enum here, and that will be also an int. Okay, and case, and the first case is simple, and that is 0, and those will be the consumables and non-consumables. Now the next one is auto-renewable, and the third one is non-renewing, and that should fix it. Okay, and now let's add our type, and that is a purchase type. Okay, and I believe we are, and we still need to set up a valid duration as an optional, and that is a time interval, and we will set it to nil as a default. Now, here we have our verify purchase. Now we need to merge these three to valid duration, not equals. So first thing we need, let's just copy out this from our verify subscription because it's much easier to work with that. Okay, let's Command X to copy and delete it. And now we want to check for the type. For the first case equals simple. Okay, and for that we are just simply going to verify a purchase of consumable or a non-consumable. Okay, let's just copy this out and paste it here. And now we can verify our purchases with one single function. I will just delete all of these because we don't need them anymore, and that is how we can refactor our code. So first up, let's verify our purchase for our consumable and non-consumable, and this should work. Yeah, we have a missing parameter here, and that, let's just take a look at this. Yeah, and we need to add our type, and that is let's just go into here, our purchase type, and that is simple. Okay, the same goes for here. Let's just fix this, and that is simple. Okay, now we need to verify our purchase. Okay, for our in-app purchases, and the type is auto-renewable, and the next one is verify purchase. Okay, and we have a valid duration here. Let's just build this out and see if the code works. Okay, now let's just build and run it on our iPhone, and let's see if the same things happen. Okay, we get our products, and the user has never purchased this item, so the verification has been concluded. Now, okay, this is a good refactoring practice because we are going to add our purchasing the same way. So let's just start off with our simple purchase of one product. Okay, now let's say we want to purchase our consumable. So let's just type in here, let's do this up here. So func purchase product. Simple as that. So let's go back to our SwiftyStoreKit GitHub page and let's see what it says for purchasing a product. Let's just scroll way up and then just scroll down and see how the purchases work. So we retrieve a product info. We can purchase a product given a product ID, but we will not do that because there's a much simpler way and a recommended way given a product, SK product. And using this purchase product method guarantees that only one network call is made. Okay, let's just copy this out and paste it inside our purchase product. And let's just finish this copy and pasting by copying our switch of the results. Okay, let's just copy this out and paste it. Handle result same as above. We can paste it here. Let's just build for a moment and let's see if everything fits into place. We don't have any errors. Great. Now we need to add our product ID, of course, with ID, and that is a string. And let's just add here ID. And that is about it. Let's just test this out and see if we can purchase a product. Okay, and we will do that at the bottom of our view did load. Okay, let's just purchase product, and the width and the ID should be, well, let's just type it in anyway, in-app purchase ID, as you might have already get yourself familiar with this two-dimensional array. Okay, oh, not there. Let's just copy this out and paste it exactly inside our buy consumable IB action. Okay, let's just build and run and see what happens. Okay, it is fetching the product's information and it is retrieving the receipts. Okay, and let's get 100 coins in the game. Okay, I have tapped on it. And we will use an existing Apple ID. And now let's just buy it. And let's wait for it. Okay, do you want to confirm? Do you want to buy 1 mega coin pack for the amount for our localized price? I just want to buy that. Okay. You are all set, your purchase was successful. And as you can see in our log, purchase success, and there is our product ID. And I will just hit OK. Now, let's just stop this for a while and test our verification, our purchase verification that we have just set up in the previous lesson. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go ahead and take a look at that. So here we have the user has never purchased, and we have product is purchased, and here we have our product ID. So that is how you can set up and check for products. And of course, you don't want to check each and every launch this check received checking. You can set it in an NSU user defaults or maybe in keychain, but that is out of scope of this tutorial. Okay, purchase products work. Let's just go ahead and buy another, set up another consumable, and that is the second one. And I will just type in here 1. Great. Now we want to buy a non-consumable, and that goes the same. And we want to, this is the first row and the second row and the first in-app purchase in that row. Okay, let me just scroll back in and give you a reminder of our 2D array. So here we have our first consumable, the second consumable, and our no ads in-app purchase that is a non-consumable. So next up we have our subscriptions. Now subscriptions are purchased in a different way, as you might have guessed. And let's just scroll down here and let's see how to purchase a subscription, an auto-renewable subscription. Verifying purchases and subscriptions. So we are verifying our purchase, verify subscription, and down below here, purchasing and verifying a subscription. So here is our way of doing that. So we want to purchase a product, and when the success is here, we want to verify it as an auto-renewable. So let me just see how this code fits in our existing purchase product. So here we have our purchase product, we have our success, and now, and of course our errors here, and it's as simple as that. It needs Phoenix transaction, and we say purchase success. But now we want, okay, this is the way we can verify and then purchase a subscription. So let's just copy this out. Okay, and let's just go ahead and inside our Xcode project, create another. I will just go ahead and type in here. And I will just paste this here. Quickly, I will just add my product ID. So with ID, and that is a string, and shared secret, that is also a string. Okay, and I will just paste this here. Product ID is our ID, so we don't, better yet, let's just delete this product ID and paste it here, and we will have our shared secret here. You already know all of these and how to use this. Okay, and we will just delete these as usual, as we did in the last episode. So what we need to do, and here we have our ID, is that we could realize that this is familiar to our verify purchase. So instead of this whole chunk of code, we are going to add, let's just comment this out, we are going to add verify purchase, and of course these are subscriptions, so we are going to set this up and with string, and that is our ID, and shared secret is our shared secret, and the type of our purchase, well, we need to specify our type, so we type in here type, and that is a purchase type. And of course, we want to have a valid duration if there is any. So let's type in valid duration, and that is a time interval, and it's an optional, and we can set the starting point to nil. So we add here type, and our valid duration is, okay, of course we need, I did not, where is our valid duration? Type, not shared secret, this should be valid duration. I must have typed in something wrong here, but this is how it should be. Okay, this is our valid duration, and let's guard for it. So guard, so valid duration equals valid duration, and else return. Okay, and of course we need to add self here for the verify purchase, And we are good to go. We can verify our subscriptions. Okay, let me just delete this. And now we could just simply add this purchase subscription into our auto-renewable and non-renewing IB actions, but I want to refactor this code and add it to our purchase product. And that will be, I just want to add our shared secret and our type here. Okay, let's just copy this out and paste it here. And we want to first, if type equals to dot simple, then we are going to use this one. Okay, and else it's an auto-renewable, so we are going to use this one. And that should be it. Yes, pretty straightforward. So when we want to, of course, we want to make, shared secret. We will add our shared secret to all of our, like this one here. Okay, let's just start from the beginning here. Let's just type in purchase product, and I will just simply type in here in-app purchase IDs, and that is 0 and 0. Shared secret is our shared secret, doesn't matter here, of course, and purchase type is simple, so we need to add that, and I will just copy now this from here and add it here. The same goes for the non-consumables. And now let's buy an auto-renewable subscription. So purchase product with and in-app purchase IDs. And this time around, we are going to select the second row and the first item. And the shared secret is, of course, the shared secret. And the type now is auto-renewable. Okay, let's just copy and paste this for our second auto-renewable, and that will be with the index 1, and our third auto-renewable with the index 2. And finally, we are going to purchase our product as a non-renewing in-app purchase IDs, and this is the third index and the 0th. And the shared secret is shared secret and of type, and this is non-renewing. And that is all you have to do to purchase any kind of in-app purchases. Now, one last thing you must remember is to restore the in-app purchases. And let me just give you some room here. And this is pretty simple because SwiftyStoreKit takes care of it. And let's just find this restore purchases section in our README. Let's just scroll up and restore previous purchases, and here it is, SwiftyStoreKit restore purchases. And I will just copy this and paste it inside here. Okay, and finally let's just build and run and see what happens. I will just show you with quick type layer. I will just simply buy, I needed to unlock my phone, and I will just simply buy, let's say, an auto renewable, and then just restore our purchases. Let's just buy, let's say, get 100 candies. Okay, subscription terms, subscribe to Mega Candies. This subscription will automatically renew every month for and the amount. Let's click on continue and finally confirm our subscription. And that should be all. You are all set. Your purchase was successful. Now let's just go back and close our app and build and run again, and let's test what the log writes out for our auto renewable. Okay, here it is. Product is valid, and here is our expiry date. And here is, let me just highlight this, our subscription ID. And of course, let's just type, oh, sorry about that. Let me show you the screen and let's just restore our in-app purchases. Okay, restore was successful. Here we have our product ID. Okay, com redeveloper, awesome IP, Candice, subscription 1. That about covers everything. Well, it's not about covers, it covers everything you need to know how to set up your in-app purchases through the SwiftyStoreKit GitHub repository. Okay, that is it. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos of me, go ahead and click on the subscribe button. And as usual, I will see you in the next one.